welcome back to GP's Odds and Ends. Jessica here. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is going to be a random video day, so let me grab a dice. So we could either get my little creator challenge. This randomizer is from Misfits of Budgeting. Let's see, we could get savings challenges, J-Buck, Sunflower, Holiday Randomizer, or Odd and Even. So I'm just going to roll one dice and let's see what we get for today. 3, that's J-Bucks. I may do a little something else as well because I don't think I have very many like J-Bucks to actually work with today. I did not get a whole lot last time. Yeah, I've got 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, $21 only today. So we probably won't do a whole lot of that. Maybe I'll do some sunflower savings today to kind of build up some of my smaller, like, fun goal things that I like to do. But the challenge book that I am working on with the J-Bucks right now is from Snow Gardener 307 Budgets, the Life's a Beach Savings Challenge book, which I'm having a whole lot of fun with. We are almost like halfway through this book. I like doing it page by page. I know some people want to do a little bit on every single page. We are up to the roll and save on the fishies here. So let's see if we can do a whole row of 4. This is going to be interesting. I think I was doing a bigger dice, obviously. I was doing a 12-sided dice. I think today, since I have a low amount of money to work with, I'm going to do just a 6-sided dice. Because otherwise I'm going to end up with an IOU probably, and I still might. Let's do orange today. So let's get this started. And right off the bat, we've got a 6. Of course we do. So that's 5 and 6. Oh my goodness, another 6. This is crazy. So that's another 6. Come on, look, I need a low number for crying out loud. A 5. This is not going my way. Okay, so I may have to like do a non-J-Buck, or I might just have to do an IOU. I don't know, unless this is like a really low number. Ah, yay, a 1. That was scary. That was quite scary. Okay, so let's see. Like, all of my J-Bucks pretty much are going into the challenge this week. I've only got $3 left to go back into the envelope, so we may not be seeing J-Bucks for a while unless I get a whole bunch for some reason the next time I go to get money. So J-Bucks are currently today are getting 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. Let's count and see what we are up to for J-Bucks, because I know y'all like seeing that, and I do have that in my big binder from Stuff and Budget. So let's see. Life's a Beach. And I wonder if I'll have enough to do another placeholder. So the placeholders to designate money that I have in my safe, just so I don't have to have, like, you know, an extra $500, first of all, in this envelope, and second of all, just sitting out. So far, so this is in my safe, in my home. So, you know, just set aside for safekeeping, but this is designating that money. So we have 500, and let me get some, before I go any further, some sort quick, because it really does help And this lasts such a long time. I think I got this at Walmart, and I got a little pack that has like 3 like this, and this is still like I'm getting close to touching the bottom in the center here, but there's still like so much in here, and it was like a pack of 3. This is gonna last forever. So anyways, we have 500 and then 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. That's 600. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. That's 700. And 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 81, 2, and 3. So 5, 6, $783. That is a decent amount, and I plan on using this maybe a little bit for debt, depending on how much it ends up being. It's really going to depend on how much it ends up being. We are supposed to be taking, hopefully taking a trip in September. We usually go in October to Ogunquit, Maine, but we may go a little bit earlier in September this year, so the weather, may be a little bit nicer, and, the fall colors will just kind of be starting instead of going, a little bit later in the season, because the fall colors peak a lot higher the further north you go. So we'll see about that, but that hopefully is money that I could use for that trip. We'll see. Let's do some sunflower. I'm going to pull the money that I'll need for that, make sure I have challenges in all of the envelopes, and then we'll get started. Okay. I have $80. I'm going to count this and make sure that it is in fact the 80. And I did need to refill a couple of envelopes for the binder, but let's see if we can get any of these finished today. So I am working with 10, 20, 35, 45, 55, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 80. Perfect. And hopefully it's enough ones. Let's see, last time we left off in the back here with the support small, so let's start with that one. And I have the flight of the butterflies. So each butterfly is $3. I'm going to finish the row on top, so we're going to do 6 in this one. And this one is from Mare Bear 3000. She no longer has channel, unfortunately, but I do want to, use up the challenges that I did get from her. That's kind of my goal, I think, this year, is to kind of like try to go through all of the challenges that I've accumulated, because I have a huge amount of challenges kind of in my stockpile, and it's like gotten a little out of control, I think. So I need to kind of, weed through what I have. And of course, I don't want to get rid of anything because I paid for a lot of these items, but I need to make use of them. So before I start buying anything new, I need to use up what I have. All right, this is Janelle Ray Budget. So this was from when I was a member of her channel. Let's see what we get for the roll and save. That's a 4. Let me pull out a different color here. So that's 4. 5, so that's 9. Whoops. 3, so 9, that's 12. Let's do the last one on this kind of row. So that's 12, and 1 is 13. 10, 11, 12, 13. So we're moving right along on that. I may have to see what I have in the in that envelope though, and maybe get some stuff for giveaways. Also, if you didn't see my video yesterday, I am doing a huge shop in Etsy. These two challenges are the feature challenges for the month of June. So these are the ones that are priced at $4.50. Other scratch-offs are $6, and then I have a retiring section where the scratch-offs are $3, but the whole entire shop, so all scratch-offs, all digitals, everything, every section, whatever, every price point, everything on my shop is 48% off because it is my birthday month, so I want to pass off some savings to all of you, and that's how old I'm gonna be. So if you're wondering, like, 48%, like, why such a weird amount, that's why, because that's gonna be my age by the end of the month. So if you didn't know that already, now you know. Let's do the 8 on this one. This one's from Hands and Bands. 5, 6, 7, and 8, and maybe do a cash swap if I can. So hopefully you find something that you like. I might do some giveaways as well during the month. We'll see. Okay, so let's see if I can cash swap here for a 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. What is this? What? Who? What? Why? That I did. Oh, wow. Okay. I have no words. Okay. That's probably, that's hilarious. That's like the funniest thing I've seen on money, I think, ever. Okay, I'm still working on this March challenge. We need to get this one done. This is from Budget by Number. So let's see. Let's do at least 10. So I'm going to do, the 6s are green. And then a gold color for the 4. So 10 in this one. Perfect. And another miscellaneous. This is another Hands and Bands gift box challenge. So hopefully it's not too crazy of a number. Let's see what we get. I think it's cute, like the little box like shaped scratch, but it's not like super easy to scratch. That's an 8. I think we're gonna keep that one as it is, since I'm getting a little low on money. So 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so we're going to go back to the front. Also, this binder, this sunflower binder, was made by Janelle Ray Budgets. Okay, we have the Snow Gardener 307 Budgets. Little Georgette getting a little frisky with us here. So we're going to finish this row and do 5. And I did, so 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, yeah. 5, nope, 5, 10, 15, 20. Good God. Good Lord. Help me count. Wow. Okay, breweries is up next. Let's see what we have. We have Cocktail Hour. This is from Paula_Budgets. And each cocktail is $3. Let's do 6 in this one as well, so we'll knock 2 out. Let's make this a little lemon and let's see, some kind of, I don't know. Let's do this purpley color. There we go. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to finish any today. Okay, next up is for fairs and festivals. This is one of my challenges. This is in the freebie folder. So the freebie folder is linked down below for you in the description box. You can go check that out. There are a variety of freebies in there. We're going to do just 5 on this one, but this is a set of Cowgirl and Sunset minis. I wasn't able to put it in the Etsy shop because, like, with the picture graphic that I used, the file size was too big. So this will be a freebie forever. So you can go and check that out. So 5, 10, 15. We got 15. Good. Okay. Concerts. This is a new one. This is another Paula_budgets. I wanted to do the one for the month of June. So let's see what we get. That's 3. Let me do red pen. Let's see. 5. So that's 8. I think we're going to stop there. 5, 6, 7, 8. And let's see, this next one is for Casino. I'm doing the Snow Gardener 307 budgets 24 envelope dice challenge. I don't have a whole lot of money here, but I will pull some out from my stash of cash if I need to. Let's do purple on this one. Let's see. I don't know if I'll get through the first row or not. So that's a 2. And a 5, so that's 7. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I think we're going to stop the hair. And I know exactly what I'm going to do with that last $4. Okay, so I'm going to put my little paper clip there for next time. And I'm going to go back to, where's this one, the March one. I have $4 left. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to do another 4 on here. And then hopefully we can get this one finished with just $10 to go. Perfect. All right, so none completed today, but we made some good movement and started some new challenges as well. So thank you so much for joining me. Until next time, bye for now.